Hi, I'm Russ Herndon, Director of Instruction here at Monument Hill Country Club. I'm going to do a series of sessions on the fundamentals of the golf swing. First fundamental of a golf swing is a correct grip. We absolutely have to have a correct grip in order to be able to effectively take the club head and hit the golf ball through in the way we want it to react. Incorrect grip can lead to nothing but heartache. I was playing golf with a gentleman the other day who had a very strong grip under here like this. His first tee shot, he took this swing, very powerful swing, and he duck hooked it about 60 yards in and down, and he was just like, he couldn't understand why, and it was very predictable. Having an incorrect grip leads to an incorrect result almost all the time. The correct grip is easy, but one of the most difficult things to change if you have an incorrect grip. But let's talk about how we come to the correct grip. Go into monkey stance, which is dropping your arms down, like this. And if you notice, when you just let the arms hang, you're going to see a number of knuckles. If you see 2 knuckles here, then that's how many knuckles you want to see when you put the left hand on the club. You'll see 2 knuckles right here. You're also going to notice when you put your the left thumb down, it'll be on the right side of the shaft, that it's creating a V, and that V is getting put up here to the right shoulder. So it's going to look something like this. You're going to see 2 knuckles and a V up here to that right shoulder. Okay. Now, one of the things we see more often than not is people who have worn out spots on the pad of their glove. If you're wearing out the pad of your glove, you've got an incorrect grip. You're putting the club through the pad here, which is incorrect. The grip should actually be done through the fingers. So it should look something like that. And it's going to rest on that pad, but it doesn't set on that pad. So you want to set the club so that it goes through the fingers. Okay? Two knuckles, if that's how many knuckles you've got. The V up here to the right shoulder. Okay? Now, with regard to the right hand, there's 3 principal things that you can do with the right hand. Folks who have got smaller hands, young players, some ladies, will do what I call a 10-finger grip. They put all 10 fingers on, gives them very effective control of the club. Some players will put their right hand over, and that's called a Varden grip. Other players will interlock. Mr. Nicholas, Mr. Woods, they interlock. But what we want to do is, either regardless of the way you grip the club, what we want to understand is the effectiveness. To have an effective grip is that the lifeline here gets put over top of the thumb. Notice it's like this. Then they get put down, and then you're going to take your grip. Now, when you take that grip, you're also going to notice that that V on the right hand is pointing in parallel with the left hand, and they're both pointing to the right shoulder. Okay? Now, what we do with the index finger is completely up to you. Some people will actually like to grip, interlock these, touch these fingers touching. Some will just have it out here kind of as a trigger. Some people like to use that right index finger as a trigger. But whatever you do, you're not really controlling the club from that. It just helps some people get the club through. You're gripping with the last 3 fingers of your of your left hand. You're gripping with the middle 2 fingers of your right hand. The correctness, again, is just like this. So, having a correct grip allows us to be able to effectively get the hands through the golf ball and propel the ball where we want it to go. Again, I'm Russ Herndon, Director of Instruction here at Monument Hill Country Club. You can view many of my instructional videos at russherndongolf.com. Or if you've got any questions, please contact me through the clubhouse, and I look forward to working with you.